Hello everybody, it's Flesson19 and welcome back to Blade 2 Bannerlord the Death campaign. And in our previous, well, I'll say episodes, all we've been doing is this great tactic where we're just letting the armies come to us. And therefore, I don't think I've been outnumbered in any battle. The tactic is just wait for them to siege. As soon as they start sieging, then I attack them. If it has a pretty big garrison, I'll let it dwindle them down so I don't take as many losses. That tactic has been working amazingly. And we really only have 3 superpowers that are really left. I believe it's the Aserai, the Botanians, and the Sturgeons. Or was it the Kuzite? Could have been the Kuzite. No, we will go back here. Oh, wow. Northern Empire is 8,000. Well, we're about to fix that right now. So the Kuzite are 8. Aserai are 9, and Sturgeon's 11. So really, it's north, which we're going to dominate them right now. This battle's probably going to end up taking them down to probably about 6,000 or so. So the north is going to be pretty much done. Once you get them down to under 5,000, for the most part, they're going to have a hard time making a 2,000-man army, which is the only thing that is going to really scare me. And we do have a strategy that we are going to do. After this, you'll see that I'm going to receive 1,100. However, after this battle, that is going to jump. So we're going to end up piecing out with the north and then declaring war on somebody else. I'm not we're going to go Aserai. Oh, that's right, yeah. We're paying them 1,200. I don't want to pay them. I really wanted to go to war with Sturgia because they are so far away that it's going to take them a long time to get down here. They're not going to have reinforcements. So I would like to go after them, but we really need to get rid of that. That is really bad for us. Once I get rid of that, I don't think I'll have to pay my companion clans any money, and I'll be able to keep them rich. So that is what we are going to do. So they have already started attacking, and this is where we finished off in our last episode. However, the one thing, well, there was 2 issues that were brought up to me. One of them is going to be this, and that is upgrading my troops. This is something that I do have a bad habit of forgetting to do. So I need to remember to do that. I do it a lot of times after battle because I actually forget. So that's a really bad thing on my part, not remembering to upgrade before battle. And that's why you'll see me do it a lot of times after battle, because I do have that problem. In which I should also look at recruiting a little bit more when, through the course of the entire gameplay. Don't recruit everybody at once where you're going to drop this down, because morale goes away after a certain amount of time. I think it's a week. So if I were to recruit these guys right now, after a week, that negative would go away. And that's the same thing with the positives you get from battles. Those will fall up after a while too. So I do need to remember to do that occasionally as well. And I think I will take all 4 of them. And the reason why is it'll only drop me to 77 because I am Botanian and I do have the perk. I do not lose any morale taking Botanian troops. So therefore I will be there. So we are now going to go after this battle. And there we go, only at 818. The thing we're going to, like normal, the only real concern is going to be the cavalry. That's it. Now, for this, the other thing that was suggested, and it is a really good move. I need to solve that. That I got to take care of. I got to get him off that horse. That's something that I got to try to remember to do that. He can't be on that horse. Okay, so, what's going to, we're close again. Boy, I hate it when they do this. All right, their cavalry is probably going to be over here. Yeah. Their cavalry is going to be over here. So we need to move the cav. And the horse archers can go there. Maybe a little bit closer. All right. I remember this map. This is a pretty good map. because this is the one where I actually messed myself up badly. Oops. Because they were so close. So now I need to do this because oh. Now we two issues. One was a really, really good suggestion, and that's I should think about splitting these guys up. If I were to put them in two formations, put one of them over here and put one of them over here, then I would be able to, let's say I send out my cavalry to meet their cav, I could move these guys up a bit, and they're going to be able to hit them with a crossfire. That is a very, very good idea, in which I've done that with my horse archers in the Storm Riders campaign, and that is something I'm going to have to look at doing, especially considering the other issue that is still going on. When you get reinforcements in your archers, what happens is that they will bunch up. They will go out of loose formation. It is very annoying, and it causes a lot of them not to be able to attack. They're literally going to go, this is what, 6 deep? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 deep. When they do that, they'll go about 10 deep, and they'll probably go back here and get out of line of sight. So it is very, very frustrating to do. So the first thing I should do is this. All right, that way we got him dismounting. And I think we're set. The only thing I really want to do, I'm just looking where to place my infantry. I'm thinking my infantry right here. I want to put them out far enough. All right, I think we're good.
Troops! Move! Form a shield wall!
No, 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 no. Oh, no, I didn't want that. Get rid of these horse archers. Alright, there. Alright, we got rid of them. It's a problem I'm going to have to deal with cav. Also, you should almost be splitting your cav. See my cav way up there? They're about to flank. Alright, so that's still their horse archers. Don't care. I'm watching for their cav to come in.
Horse attack! Attack! Soldier!
Yikes. Boy, they got through to my archers. I think I need to start concentrating a little bit more on infantry. Look at this. Yikes. Those look like legionaries. Crap. You're gone. You're gone. See ya. The good news is that I have a lot of Blandian troops. They're very powerful when it comes to being infantry. Pulled all my cavalry back to bunch them up. Gotcha. Got your horse.
I'll cut you down!
I have a feeling they're going to be running. Got you. Ooh, hit his shield. Alright, he's gone. Always get it loaded. I think I got his horse. Oh, no. No. Got him. You're next. Dang, the pausing. Oh, that is annoying. Wrecked. Wrecked. What a shot. God, there it is again. It's something's up with 172 or 171. Definitely is up. Because this was not like this in 170. They've done something. And this is a fresh reload. My system is just turned on. I have nothing running. I lost 348 troops. I took out 876, or no, I took out 748 of their troops, and I only lost 114. That's not bad battle tactics. I think I would have done even better if I had more infantry. That's the one thing I'm low on right now is infantry. Can't do it from here. Okay, I don't have room. I have a bad feeling, though, this is going to be a problem. All right, who's got them? They were at 9,000, if you remember. Now, obviously, they're... it's a healer. Obviously, they're going to be lower because I did... Isn't that +1? They still got over almost 135,000 puts him rich. So I'm very happy with that. I thought that said +1. No, it didn't. That's a +1. They're at 180,000. So they're doing amazing. That's all of them. So, yeah, they're hurt bad. They were going to pay me 1,100 and they had 9,000 army strength. Ooh, I got to watch this. I think I got rid of him. Yeah, I think I got rid of the minor clan. Yeah, I did. Lost. 1, 2 clans gone. All right. Now after the battle, 66 paying 3,200. That's what I like to see, boys. We had a guy, though. There was a guy at Charis. Actually, I don't care. I care about the 3,200 right now. So, what we're going to do is this. We're going to peace out. So, we're receiving a bunch of money every day. Alright, they're done. Now what we're going to do is we are going to release everybody. We're going to disband the army. Everybody can go do their thing. What I probably should have done was I should have grabbed a couple troops first. Because I'm only over by 2. That worries me, though. I've had issues having more than 25 legionaries. I need to watch that. But I shouldn't lose them. I should be fine. So what I... Oh, gosh. All right, we got to reload it. All right. That stuck symbol, so let's reload. So we get rid of that symbol. Got to be able to see if it's going to be sieged. So first thing I want to do is I want to go hit Charis. You know, I should take... Yeah, I should do this right now. And one thing I should probably really stress to people is make sure you leave cavalry on your companion, your other parties. I think it's very, very important that you do that. The reason is because you'll see that I'll go ahead and you'll look at a guy and he's got like 3 or 4 horses. And that's it. Oh, it's still only 116 out of 114, even with those troops. Okay. So when you do that trade, you'll notice they got like 3 or 4 horses. They don't have horses. So if you're going to make up a party for them, you want to give them as many horses as possible. And that way they're going to travel faster. You can buy horses so your people are traveling mounted cavalry or mounted infantry. So it's something that's very important. I don't need to run through anything else. So I'm happy with where we're sitting right now. We're going to get all set up. So we're going to release everybody, let them go, do all their thing. And then as soon as we get established again, we are going to go ahead and declare war on the Aserai. One thing that the Aserai is really messing us up with... Oh, no, they're not there. Blandia took it. That was the Aserai in the last episode, I thought. Blandia took it back. All right, that's good. Look at this. This is bad. I don't need all these. I need infantry. And what I should really do is I should run to Empire territory right now. How's the garrison? 292. All right, so let's drop off all the bad troops, which are... I don't have any, I bet. The other guys had them. I should have taken them. The militia. So we're going to get rid of the crossbow. I can go pick up 80 right now. You know, I could... I don't want to stash the legionaries because I want to be able to heal them. So there's the bug again. Wait a minute, I own Charis, don't I? Yeah, I own Charis. This is something I have to let Tailworld know. If somebody releases a prisoner into your dungeon, you do not get access to him. I think if somebody releases a prisoner in your dungeon, you should give them influence. It should say they want to release it to you. Do you want to pay 20 influence for that person? I think that's how it should go because that's how we do it. However, because somebody else released him, I don't have access to him. Oh, I do. Okay, well, that's nice to know. I do have access to him. There was one guy I didn't have access to in the past couple episodes. I remember it. It was in Jocelyn. I couldn't get him. I went to this screen and it wasn't there. Okay, so he is a rebel. Rebels should be able to be executed. Am I at war with them, though? That would be kingdoms. So we need to go to my kingdom to find that out. Charles, yeah, we're at war with him. Okay. So, goodbye. Okay. So, let's check the... I don't care about prosperity. And then we'll finish off fortification. There. Looking good. They're only at 66 loyalty, but I'm fine with it. Let's give them a little bit of money to get this going faster. What's next? Fairgrounds is next. All right. Yeah, we want to get that fairgrounds done. Damn, 49 days. Jeez. Because it's only 66 loyalty. All right, that's fine. Okay, so do I want to do it right now? I think I should do it right now. Yeah. We're going to go run and grab some Empire troops. Oh, there's another thing I had to do. Oh, wow, I got to get rid of these. Ooh, I didn't realize I had that many. First thing we got to do is we got to go get some Empire troops. And not so much the noble line. I want legionaries. They're going to be less inclined to go to war with me now. Because they just lost a battle. But I want to get... I think that's the thing I'm really missing now is just meat shields. I think I have everything pretty much set up. And then I think once I get back, we'll be ready to go. I won't need to go far. We're making a lot of money. Tribute from Empire, 1900. Valandia, 1300. I'm only paying 696. That we're going to get rid of. I don't need... I don't need any archers. I got peons. I'm good on that. If I wanted peons, I could go run up and recruit some right now. Especially with all my perks, I could get a ton of peons, but I just don't need them. And then I'm going to start taking these guys now. Ah, they're already there. I can't pass on the cab. I can give them away. We should get declared war on here soon. Ah, it's burned. I would really like to stock up on, if I could. It's almost one of the pausing issues. I'd like to go run and grab like 100 Imperials and let them train in my garrison. is what I'd really like to do. So you, we don't want them. I don't want, no, I don't need them. All right, that's good. It's nice to have some of them, man. It's great to stop those. I do like to get about 5 or 10 of them because they're great to be mixed in with your one formation. It really stops those cavalry charges. There, 310. We almost got enough. And I got plenty of weapons. Damn, somebody's burning it. Alright, this will probably be the last stop. Abbott is 14th. Alright, you got Steward. I'd really like for you to have some... Looks like I'm going to be stuck with a bow. Engineering. I'll live with it. And then right after him is, I think, Flavius. They're like running neck and neck on who would take over the kingdom. Ooh, 70 looters. It's almost worth going after. Alright, I am getting a legionary. Okay, so I am happy about that. I'm going to hold up on recruiting. I would really like to do this.
Charge!
I don't want anybody firing. You'll watch just attacking these 70. How many upgrades I'm going to get. I want the upgrades. I really stress it to people, and it's one of my 2 biggest pet peeves when I watch other people play. One of them is, of course, Steward. People that don't work their Steward. I think it's absolutely crazy not to do. And the other one is not training your troops. People will go and fight a battle and they'll wonder why they barely win when they have a bunch of tier 2s. Work those troops. Only 9, which, you know, it's not a lot. But for a quick stop, I think it's very important to do. We'll have a bunch of weapons that we're going to hand over. So we will do that. Now we can go back. We'll be done. We'll have enough troops. Ooh, how close am I to 275? No! I forgot I put the extra point into intelligence. That's an extra 25 right off the start. And I won't get it until 36. You know, 2.8 levels. Damn. Where does my next point go? Scouting? I would think scouting. Yeah. I think that's where my next point goes. Alright. A lot of people will be like, well, you can easily get another scout. Why don't you just get a scout that starts with like 120? And there is one very good reason why. Because I am the scout, which I would do this with engineering if it wasn't so important. I'm gaining EXP. And even if I'm hard capped, I'm still gaining character EXP. So I'm gaining passive EXP from Steward, even though I'm hard capped. I'm gaining it with scouting. And then when I'm in an army, I'm gaining it with leadership. That's why I'm level 33 right now. So you gain all that passive EXP for doing nothing. Where if you have somebody else's scout, you don't get any of that EXP. If I had more points, I would also be the engineer. But engineering, that and medicine are just two that you really want to have another person if possible. They're just so important skills. All right, how's our food situation? A bit low. Almost out of stuff. Cheese. I know I can get that in gallon. That will hurt my... We'll get rid of that. That will hurt my steward. Okay, now I don't think I have the perk in this one. Yeah, I took efficient campaigner, didn't I? Yeah. So what I need to do is I need to sell armor. Wow. But we don't need it. Sell armor and buy weapons. And you're going to see me do this right now. So I'm going to sell. I'm already negative, but I don't care. Because you're about to see what I'm going to do. In fact, why don't I do this right now? Okay, so what I'm looking for is tier 1. I don't want tier 0. It's too little EXP. So watch what I do. I will sell the weapons off too. Normally the weapons are about 500 or so is what I'll sell off. So watch what I do here. I'm going to... All the tier 1. That's 1, 1, 1. And I still got 40,000 left. Alright. Now watch this. La 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 la. Everybody leveled. And not done. Oh, the Pugios. There we go. So the lowest I have in my entire army is a tier 3. Or my party. Is the lowest. And if I wanted to, I could do it right now. In fact, I could. It's a bit expensive. I don't think I'm going to do it here. We'll go to Sargot and do it. Sell off your weapons that are above like 400 or 500. Use that money to buy tier 1s. I prefer tier 1s. Tier 2 is close to the ratio of cost per EXP gained. I just rather would just go with the tier 1s. So now I'm going to do the exact same thing here, except first let's look for food. Now, once again, look for our tier 1s. There's our tier 1s. And I'm buying all of them. That looks about good. And now we... Oh, I can get rid of the... I forgot about this too. You can buy these. I totally forgot about all these tier 1s. They're look how cheap they are. Look at this. $500,000. Uh-oh. How am I going to handle that? It's a little bit much to spend. I think I'm going to back off a little bit with those. We're going to back up a little bit on the simple javelins. All right, that should be good. It still leaves us with 800,000. All right, let's do this. And now, first let's get these out of the way. I'm going to have probably my entire army maxed. All right. I think this is it. I think this is to be the last one. Not going to be much. No, that's not it. Almost. This is the last one. This will now max all my troops. All my troops will now be top tier. I don't care about the tribesmen. There. My entire army is tier 6. 5 and 6. All maxed. Now what I can do is I can trade. So what I will do is I will go to my companions now. So we will now start our army. And now I could start trading them, even though it's cheaper for me to hold them. Look at a full 340 max tier, and I'm basically breaking even. In fact, I don't have any workshops, do I? Oh, I do. I'm still holding all the Kuzite wool weaveries. I'm missing one. I only got one supporter. Really? One supporter? Huh. Damn, nobody's got grain. That Kuzite wool weavery is not that good. Now, the Galland wool weavery, for some reason, it's not that great. Even an olive press isn't that great here, but I hate to get rid of the consumable. I mean, that's the one thing I hate to get rid of. We should be good on horses. Yeah, we have a herd penalty now, but we won't once we get into the army. Ooh, they're low on grain. I almost need to go to it. What do I have in my stash? How are my villages? Food. 12, 18, 18. One of them is not 600 yet. 700, 800. This one isn't. Jeez. I can't even click on it. 700. Jacqueline. Jacqueline. and Jacqueline. Why is one of them a 12? Wait a minute, did it say it had 4? Oh, it's got 4 villages. Who's missing? I can't see Mott. They're saying that's mine. So they got 3 olives. Let me try an olive press. I know it's not good. Just because of the way Tail World, they really mess things up. What do we have here? We have a wine and a tannery and a wood shop. All right, so let's make this an olive press, even though it's gonna suck. I don't even know why I'm doing this. It's probably not even gonna make me like 100 a day. They really, really need to bring back oil and wine as consumables. So the only thing I am... Oh, I didn't check the stash. That's what I was going to check. Stash. We'll check that first. All right. Oh, I got 3,000. All right, I'm good. Oh, yeah. Very good. But dates... I could stand... I wonder if I should do it. I'm thinking about putting a pause in this and running to Aserai territory. I really should run down there. I can go pick up a bunch of stuff, and that would really keep me going. How's your food situation? All right, they're plus 23, so I can take their food. $45 butter, 41 cheese, 19 dates. Boy, that's tough. That's really tough. So what I could do, I could run down to Aserai territory to go buy up some supplies. And then I do want to switch out some troops. I could switch out some of their troops for the higher levels and then re-level them, and I would have near a max party. You know, because now that I look at the time, we're 42 minutes in, and I've had one battle. You know, I think I'm going to do that. So, obviously, I'll come back if we go to war, but I'm going to run down to Aserai territory to buy up additional food that we need, bring it back up here, and then I'm going to swap some of these troops out because they have some terrible troops. I already know they do. They have absolutely awful troops. Militia. Not terrible. They're actually pretty darn good. But I'm still going to do that right now. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done. I will show you what I did when I get back. So I will see you guys in just a moment. So that was a completely uneventful trip. And I went down and I grabbed a ton of food. You could see the food that I have stored right now. This is in my stash. This is what I have on me. So you could see I have a ton of food, just short on butter and cheese. To really get a lot of it, I'd have to go all the way over to Kuzite territory, which I'm not really interested in doing right now. I think we're pretty much set, but just look at the massive amount that I have. So I'm prepared in any situation. Look at all the mules I have. So if I were to lose a battle, I have mules, I have food, I have materials. I'm good to go. So I'm pretty much done. This is just my clan. That almost 1,000 troops. That's none of the companion clans. because I have talent magnet, so I have an extra party. So we're almost 1,000 strong. I went through and I switched out all their low troops. I also got rid of all the militia. So I put a lot of the militia here in the garrison. And then I gave them their troops, and I took a lot of their troops. Now you'll see I still have a pretty much low ones. However, for the most part, I'm out of a lot of equipment. You could see right here. I do have a little bit of this. I could probably go ahead and do. And that's about it. And I'm pretty much out of everything else. So while I may not have the best army right now, all of my companions have really top tier troops. So this massive force right here, this 981, I bet could take out a 1,500 man army easily, possibly 2,000 man army. So now what I'm going to do is, since we're completely done, I'm going to go ahead and start. Now I'm going to pull everybody to me. And we're going to prepare for the war. Now, obviously, they're going to go after one of these two. So we're going to get into position probably right here. I want to, because you never know if they might want to go for them. So I think I'm going to go sit right here. I think this is the best spot to sit. And then we'll be nice and close. So once again, I don't know how long this is going to take to do. Good old snore. I think we should go with a bow. Get that skill going. And then, you don't have leadership, do you? No, we're going to have to go with healing. Charm and leadership. Wow. Beautiful. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to go sit right here. Now, I don't know how long it's going to take them. I do want to get one more battle in this episode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to park myself right here. Now, I can see everything. We have, everybody's here. So there is our army. 1356. I did go through and check everybody out. They're all rich. However, all right, that is a frustrating thing. Nobody is clan tier 3. You would figure with all this fighting they would be 3 yet. I'm not sure why they're not. We've had some pretty big battles. So once again, I'm going to pause it. I have full army, so I'm not doing these troops yet. But look at this. All ready to go. And I have 91 morale. I can take all the peons. So I can grab a good 20 troops and be good with it. So let's do this last thing and run through this real quick. 100. I don't think they really discard her, and I don't think they. And I gotta ask Tailworld if they do that. I don't think they do. So I think what I'm gonna do is do a fishing campaigner for them. That's gonna drop this down $7.99. I have to get out of here to show it. I think that's it. Yeah, $7.99, $4.85. All right, so we're gonna declare war. Once we get this one big battle done, maybe two, I'd say 2 big battles, then we're gonna have the Aserai done, and the only real superpower left is gonna be the Sturgeons, because they've been left alone. They've got 11,000 strong. And I wouldn't be shocked if Sturge is going after them. Yep, Sturgia. So we're going to deal with the Aserai now, do a couple battles with them to bring them down to nothing, and then we're going to deal with Sturgia. And that's our game plan. So I'm going to let this run until I get an army close by, because I would like to get one more battle in. I'd love to finish off with a battle and not finish off with a cliffhanger. So I'm going to wait for them to come up and start a siege. And once they do, I will come right back to it so we can end this episode with a battle. So I will see you shortly. And we have it. There you go. So we have them going after that castle, which is just what I was looking for. So we got to be really careful. We don't want to get too close to spook them, but we want them to start the siege. That's what I'm trying to watch. I want to get just in range where I can see how many they have. All right, they just built that. There we go. They got, oh yeah, they got 444. These guys are gonna get wasted. Oh, this is just demolished. All right, it's the only bad time. It's nighttime, but they'll win the siege barely. But this army that I have right now is just gigantic. And I can't stress enough how big this army is and what tier it is. Look at that. I mean, I would say 70% of this army is probably tier 5 and 6. Well, I should say of 1,000. I have 1,000. My other four companion clan leaders, they only have about 360 troops. That's it. So, yeah, these guys are going to get wasted. All right, I do not have anybody for cavalry. I'm not sure why, but I don't. All right, well, that would be my big brother, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be my big brother. Definitely should be him. Oh, no, he doesn't have that much. Okay. 3. No. 3. Oh, wow. Is that all they're really going to get is 3 skills? Maybe that's all they're really getting is 3. 30 riding, damage increased by 3, and melee damage increased by 5. So they get 7% more damage, and I think that's going to be the best. Yeah, you're the same. I'd rather have my big brother leading it. Okay. So we'll put him leading that. And we got a really good map. I don't see them. So let's get set up first of all. Is this a little incline? Ooh. Ouch. Okay. This is actually declining behind us. So we're going uphill, which means my archers are not going to get good line of sight. Look at that. This goes downhill, but this is going downhill. Okay. So what we're going to need to do is put our archers. All right, let's see how far away they are. If I have time, I could probably move to here. This would be a much better location. Right here would probably be a great location. Wonder if I should move right here. Right in between these rocks. This might actually be a better move. They'll guard right there. Yeah, I think this is a better move. We'll adjust a little bit. And then the cab can sit right here. There. I think that's a good move. We'll readjust here a little bit with our archers and infantry. The only problem is loose formation. That's the only problem we're going to have. But I like this area. All right, let's go with it. They might not even come for us. Are they going to? Yeah, they are. Okay.
Soldier forward! Form a shield wall!
Oh, I think this is pretty good. As soon as they come up over that hill, back, I want to bring these guys back a little bit. As soon as they come up over that hill, I'll have line of sight. Just missed you. Ooh, just missed him. Gotcha. Gotcha. There they come. Ooh, I'm getting hit. Still waiting. All right, cavalry. Go. Horse archers. Can go. You're gone. Damn it. Now, are they going to be running? Yeah, they're already running. Yeah, they're fleeing. Battle's already over. You can see how many troops I have. 200 infantry, 400 archers, 84 cap, only 22 horse archers though. That's the only downside right now. Or are they not running? Oh, maybe they're not running. Correct. I think some of them are out of ammo. They're too far away. They're too far away. It's 140 meters. You really want to be in that 130 to 110 spot. I think it's a really good sweet spot for long distance, but accuracy. Yeah, they're running now.
Soldier, close in.
Decimated. I lost 117, 118. That's it. Really just demolished them. Look at those Fions move. Those Fions are crazy.
Soldiers! Move! Let loose formation!
They're still too far.
Troops! Onward!
Yeah, I better put them in advance. They're done. 122 losses. Just absolutely wrecked them. I trained the army. It's that pet peeve that I was talking about. You know, train your troops before a battle. You get so many, you know, recruits and tier 2s that you get wiped. I think the only thing I'd like to take is master archers. No, I should take the cav. Any cav. Yeah, any cav and master archers. I gotta be careful though. Be on champion. Taking too many though is not smart to do. But I can recruit now. Look at that. I can recruit 32 of them. Which that's what I'm going to end up doing. Alright, first things first. For those that don't know, somebody informed me of this. Just look for prisoners. It says 64. If you're the Lord, it'll say +1. Right there, +1. That tells you there's a Lord. Alright. Clan is gone. New ruler. $9,000. I would still have to pay. So once again, they still have, 300 defenders. I don't need to do anything. All I have to do is just back off. So the first thing I would do is I'm going to end up backing off and going to Sargat. And the reason why I'm going to Sargat is because I want to take their food. I'm going to take Doctor's Oath. Oh, hello. Preventative medicine. Very good. Ooh, the knowing. He could run his own clan. The Wainwright could run a clan. Better draft. Just that scouting tactics leadership. But we'll be able to clear this off in the next episode. So in the next episode, I'm going to run up to Sargat. That way we'll get rid of all the prisoners and everything like that. Let's go ahead and do this now. Before I forget, because this is what I forget all the time. And I only need 7 troops. So we're not going to take the Fions, because them I can take whenever I want. And I think I would rather... Ah. There. 340. Now, I could give some more troops to my companions. I'm sure they're missing some troops, so that's also an idea, because I got 92 morale. Now is the time to do it, because all the troops that I take right now, that minus morale will wear off the exact same time that the plus morale from that battle that I had will wear off. So now is the perfect time to actually do this. And I will be doing that in between this episode. I'm just going to run through these guys and I'm going to grab some more of these. I'll probably... Oh, it reset. Look at that. Now I can't grab them. Remember, there was like... Remember how many I had? It just reset for some reason. I can't grab any more. Well, that sucks. Oh, well. So this is where we'll end the episode. It ran a little long, but that's kind of what happened in the middle of the episode, where it kind of, bogged down. But I wanted to finish off on a high note. So that's all we're going to do is we'll run to Sargot, drop everything off, come back here, and wait for the next one to come, which when we reload this, that will be gone. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care, and thanks for watching.